My son Giovanni and I, we work in an environment where many people dislike us, yell at us, argue with us, and some might even threaten us with physical violence. Welcome to the world of a baseball umpire. What started out as a fun way to spend more time with my son turned out to be one of the most profound learning experiences I've had dealing with people in conflict. And it all started when my son Giovanni was 11 years old. He looked at me, he said, "Dad, I want to be a baseball umpire." We put him through the all-day clinic, and after that, he was set up to umpire his first game. And I was so proud of him. His first job at 11 years old, watching him work with parents, coaches, and players, I could see those life skills just sinking in. Where else can you get that kind of experience? But the first few games, he'd come to the backstop and he'd grip the chain link fence and he'd say, Dad, I don't think I can do this." I looked him in the eye and I said, "You can do this, Giovanni. Don't quit. It'll get easier next time." After a few deep breaths, he'd go back to the game and get through it. At the end of the season, he says, "Dad, why don't you become a baseball umpire with me?" I said, "What a great idea. I already go to watch his games, not to mention the money he'll pay for the gas." So I went up to the umpire-in-chief and said, "Do you guys take adults into your program?" He said, "Yes. There's high turnover with umpires. We'll take all the help we can get." I thought, high turnover? How hard can this be? So I signed up for my first clinic. Okay, you have to picture this. There I was on the field at the clinic doing the exercises, me and 35 11-year-olds. Have you ever heard the saying, "Kids can be so mean"? Well, this is an understatement. They were merciless, and with me, they must have smelled weakness. At 47 years old, I was like a cow thrown into a tank of piranhas. They called me loser, old man, and boomer. But I was undeterred because I wanted to set a good example.